Ohio State wide receiver Emeka Egbuka is one of my top 5 wide receivers, and right now he has a first round grade for the 2025 NFL draft. Is he one of the next dominant slot receivers similar to an Amon Ra St. Brown? What does he bring to an NFL offense? Let's check the tape. Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver for Ohio State. What is he going to bring to an NFL offense and passing attack? Route running, timeliness, late hands at the catch point, ball tracking down the field, tough catches in congested situations. He's going to be a chain mover. Let's get into the tape here. Lined in kind of a Z, he's at the Z receiver spot. Tight split, condensed split, selling the run. They're going to give a run action here, and he does a good job angling the stem of his route, attacking, getting up to square up this DB, but not only squaring them up, he's selling the run block. He's like, yeah, I'm slow playing it, trying to read you, and then at the last minute, he breaks, rounds out the route, goes, into the end zone and makes a grab for 6. And you see it here, right? Gets that guy the you want to be able to put and force a shift of the weight distribution on the DB, and he's kind of more the body weight is more on that inside foot. So when he breaks, you're not in a position to be an explosive athlete and explode out of the break. We're going to have an option route here, and it's all about reading leverage, being on the same page as your quarterback, and high football IQ. Read it. He understands the guy is squatting. He is sitting. I know he technically could break in or out, but understanding that you have a safety that's playing inside of this defender, break outside, easy pitch and catch. Now get some yak and let's keep the chains moving. Again, this is the things that he's going to bring to an offense, guys. You're going to have him in a bunch set here. He's going to run a double move, kind of an out, like shallow, flat out, head turn, back up the sideline, up the field, and again, late hands. That's what we want to see from our receivers. You see them sell it. Now, get upfield. He's even with the DB or with the defender. It does a good job tracking it. He sees it. That's the only indication that he has because his hands are late. Is there right there before the ball arrives. And those are the savvy, nuanced, veteran aspects of playing wide receiver that translates to the NFL. It translates well to the NFL. Here, you have kind of a red zone smash concept. We're going to get an in route, an in cut from Jeremiah Smith. You're going to get the 7 corner route from Emeka Egbuka. And it's just beating the DB one-on-one and getting to the spot. This is going to be a great throw because he puts the DB in trail immediately. Let's watch this again. He puts the DB in trail immediately. And when he does that, now the DB's not in phase, and that's when DBs panic. They're not in phase. They can't look for the ball. And again, he's looking for the ball, and then he has to adjust because of where the ball is thrown. DB's head is in his chest, and then late hands goes up and get it and takes the ball. That's a tough physical catch. And again, the savvy, detailed aspect of playing wide receiver, those things translate, man. This guy, and my comp for him is Amon Ra St. Brown. He can make a lot of plays. You're going to get another one of those out and ups against man coverage here. And truthfully, playing off coverage the way Oregon is the first this is the first matchup early in the regular season before they saw each other again in the playoffs. But in this matchup, yeah, like this is truly not a great coverage to be running because you're giving them easy. Like now you got that slot and nickel defender trying to work over the top. Someone should have been more condensed to the line of scrimmage or closer to disrupt some of that timing. Nonetheless, out and up, tracks it well, easy pitch and catch, right? But these are the things that he's going to be able to do. Take advantage of bad coverages, of blown coverages, and he's going to be a reliable weapon and target for his offense. This is a guy that you can feature early in the drive. You know what? Early in the games, you want to get your quarterback settled? Emeka Egbuka can do that, right? Now, we're going to get a quick slant here. Watch how he attacks the DB. Again, pushes him outside. Okay, you see the weight distribution on the balls of the outside of the feet. He's more leaning outside, gets his feet chopped a little bit, and then you break and separation. Good 2 yards of separation there. If this was a situation where, let's go back here real quick, guys. So this is middle of the field close. You got single high safety. You got man-to-man across the board. Let me go back. Yeah, you got man-to-man across the board, single high safety. Middle of the field is closed. If this was too high, man-to-man, middle of the field open, he gets more yak off of this. These are the type of plays, like just good, almost a little stair step, right? After he climbs up and breaks and gets free. Listen, Emeka Egbuka is an NFL wide receiver that can be a high volume target, right? He could be a very high volume target in the NFL offense. You get him down, quick little short motion, right? Get into a little bit of a stack with him and Jeremiah Smith, and he's going to run a whip route here and just sink, drive, catch the ball, and would love for him to break that tackle there. But these are the type of plays that do translate to the league, right? Being able to whip routes, option routes, slants, glances. We will get into some of that. Nice little curl route or hitch route against bail technique, right? They want to show man. They want to show man coverage and then drop off in the bail, snap it down, right? Nice type of connection with his quarterback, and then be able to turn it upfield and work back to the ball. Work back to the ball off the play action, turn it upfield, get some yak. These things translate. Emeka Egbuka, reliable handed, sure-handed guy. Now, I think this is the glance route, right? Off the RPO. I highlighted these three defenders for a reason. Watch how this play unfolds. Watch when they get into the mesh point. These guys' eyes are on the quarterback. One of them, I think, is Jeffrey Bossa, the linebacker that converted safety to linebacker for Oregon. I think it's number 2. He just go ahead and takes. He's got run fit, so he's fit in the run. Okay, they show a good job. What looks like Donovan Jackson, the offensive lineman, pulling, and then you see there's a vacated hole because you got two second level defenders and linebackers. Their eyes are in the mesh point. But guess what? Pull the ball out and drill it. Boom, right there. Right there, guys. Right there. That's what you want to see here. You want to see, can you get to the void? Do you see the void? Like your quarterback will see the void. Can you find it and settle into it? Emeka Egbuka can do those things. Nice RPO action. Nice drive throw right there past the ear hole of that defender. Now we're going to get a slot fade. And again, on these type of plays, man-to-man, right? Quick hitch outside. You got man-to-man on. Let's go to safety is. Middle of the field close. Yet again, middle of the field close. So you have that slot fade, okay? We get the slot fade, and he gets past the guy immediately. Watch the burst off the line of scrimmage, guys. Watch the burst off the line of scrimmage. That's what you love to see. Gets past him, tracks the ball, and gets it. Now, do we see a lot of body catches in these situations? A little bit, yes. On these throws, he does secure it with his hands to his frame. Now, last couple plays here. This was against Texas, right? In the CFP. He's the 3 out of the 3 set. He is number 3 if you count from the sideline. And he's going to run the middle of the field hook. A hook in the middle of the field, walk pass, get into the zone, and tough, congested, physical catches, right, between the numbers. Amon Ra St. Brown makes these type of plays. Julian Edelman made those type of plays. I'm telling you now, Emeka Egbuka could be a high-level movement Z slot receiver at the NFL level. I promise you that, guys. Took a big hit, right? Took a nice shot from the Texas defender there, but he brings in the ball. He holds on to the football, right? Boom. Hey, tight, congested area. Got another kind of slant inbreaker. Like the little hesitation step there, right? Love the hesitation step. Outside jab, get inside leverage, nice grab, be physical after the catch. I think that his yak is underrated. It's an underrated aspect of his game. And I think that we're going to, like, an NFL team's going to absolutely love what he brings in the run after catch and the yards at the catch opportunities. Boom. Again, between two defenders, great throw and confident throw by Will Howard, the quarterback. Looks off, works back to Mecca, and boom, puts it right over the head of the middle of the field referee, right? And just drills it right over the head, layers that ball. Glad he ducked. But a good job, Emeka Egbuka, right where he needs to be. And those are the type of things that translates to the NFL. Being where you're supposed to be and settling into the zones. This is going to work in the NFL, guys. That's my breakdown of Ohio State star wide receiver Emeka Egbuka. Amon Ra St. Brown, Julian Edelman, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Does not matter the name, he fits the billing as one of the next dominant, productive slot receivers in the NFL. And guys, listen, hopefully I earned your like, your comment, and your subscription here at the Scouting Room. And coming up next, guys, I want to get into some defensive prospects. Will Johnson, Michael Williams, Jalen Walker, Mason Graham, James Pierce Jr. Let me know in the comments who you'd love to see me break down next. But remember, guys, stick with your boy here, DP, in the Scouting Room.